Chapter 9. The Invisible Imp. It was a sunny day. Jenny was standing next to the clothesline, putting out her clothes for drying. The clothes will not take long to dry. I shall go and visit Shelley thereafter, she said. Shelley was Jenny's friend. Just as Jenny turned to pick a shirt from the basket, she realized that all the clothes were dirty again. Very strange. I just washed these clothes. I wonder how they become dirty again, she said. Jenny managed to clean the clothes again and put them on the clothesline. When she came back an hour later to check them, she found that all the clothes are back in the basket and dirty again. She was at her wit's end. She could not understand how this would have happened. Jenny was very upset. She left the clothes where they were and went to Shelley's house. The moment she reached there, she shared her experience with Shelley. For Jenny's surprise, Shelley said, "Oh my God, the same happened here. I mopped my kitchen and it was a mess again. Later, I found that the buns in my oven were burnt even though I hadn't switched it on." Jenny and Shelley could not make head or tail of what was happening. Just then, they heard a commotion outside the window. "What's going on?" Jenny asked. "The milkman has delivered water instead of milk," said someone. "I don't know what happened," said the milkman. "I know I had delivered milk." "Something is wrong with the postman too," said someone else. "He has delivered torn mails today. This morning I couldn't lift a cup off my table," said Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith added, "And somebody ruined my freshly painted walls." "Strange things are happening since morning," said Shelley. "We must immediately find out who is playing these pranks on us," said Jenny. Jenny and others were unaware that it was an invisible imp who was playing these pranks on them. He was bored of playing pranks on fairies in fairyland. Back at home, Jenny had to prepare a red dress for her daughter to wear at school. Since she did not have time to stitch a new dress for her daughter, she decided to dye a white dress instead. The invisible imp was sitting there and thinking of this as the right time for him to have some fun. Just as he was about to play a prank on Jenny, he fell into the tub full of red color. When Jenny came back, she saw a trail of tiny red footprints leading to the next room. She followed the trail and found the imp sitting on the top of the bed. She caught the imp by her ear and said, "You are caught, you silly imp. Don't you try your tricks ever again."